What up, y'all? It's Mr. Downtown Melo, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Friday, August 7th, 2020, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/Entertainment Report with Melo, that's REYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Netflix is giving a glimpse of Charlie Kaufman's new film, I'm Thinking of Ending Things. The streaming service shared a trailer for the psychological horror film Thursday, featuring Jesse Plemons, Jesse Buckley, Toni Collette, and David Thewlis. In the preview, a woman named Cindy, played by Buckley, goes with her boyfriend Jake, played by Plemons, to meet his parents, played by Collette and Thewlis, for the first time. Cindy is thinking about ending her relationship with Jake. Cindy begins to have strange experiences at Jake's parents' house, including a dog that won't stop shaking and seeing a childhood photo of herself on the wall. Cindy narrates, "There's just something profoundly wrong here. I feel like I was seeing them as they were, seeing them as they will be, seeing them after they're gone." Cindy's surreal experience continues after she and Jake leave the house and make a detour. Cindy says people like to think of themselves as points moving through time, but I think it's the opposite. We're stationary and time passes through us, blowing like cold winds. Netflix previously shared a poster for I'm Thinking of Ending Things that showed Cindy at dinner with Jake's parents. I'm Thinking of Ending Things is based on the Ian Reid novel of the same name. Kaufman wrote and directed the adaptation, which premieres September 4th. Kaufman has written and produced such films as Being John Malkovich and Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. He released his directorial debut, Synecdoche, New York, in 2008. The 2020 American Black Film Festival will feature Kenya Barris, Gabrielle Union, and other celebrity speakers. Organizers announced a programming slate for this year's festival in a press release Thursday. ABFF, a festival recognizing achievements in black film, will take place during a series of virtual events August 21st to the 30th. In addition to Barris and Union, the lineup of speakers includes Stacey Abrams, Mary J. Blige, Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, Barry Jenkins, and Lena Waithe. The festival will open August 21st with the HBO Short Film Competition and close August 20th with the Best of American Black Film Festival Awards ceremony. The awards show will be hosted by Boris Kojo and Nicole Ari Parker and will stream on imdb.com. Presenters include Lee Daniels, Laz Alonso, Baby Smith, Logan Browning, and Spike Lee. 90 films have been selected to screen during the festival, including Gina's Story starring Vivica A. Fox, Nick Cannon's She-Ball, and Death of a Telemarketer starring Lamorne Morris. Panels include conversations with Blige and Abrams, Comics on Comedy hosted by Yvonne Orji, and featuring Little Ray Howery, stars Black Power 2, Ghost with 50 Cent, and Black female perspectives on directing and storytelling. ABFF Ventures founder Jeff Friday said, "We are gratified by the outpouring of industry support for this year's ABFF, creating an opportunity for us to reach a global audience with a broad range of compelling content, both live and on demand. Programming will consist of a mix of live and on-demand content available on abff.com. The 90 films featured will be available on demand for the duration of the festival." HBO released a teaser trailer for The Undoing, a 6-part limited series from filmmaker Suzanne Bier, written by David E. Kelley and starring Nicole Kidman and Hugh Grant. The cable network said The Undoing is based on the book You Should Have Known by Jean Hannah Kuretz, starring Kidman as Grace Fraser and Grant as husband Jonathan Fraser as they navigate the fallout from a violent death and ensuing series of scandals. The teaser trailer, released Thursday, shows the Fosters avoiding questions from the press and authorities while living their affluent lifestyle. The Undoing also stars Edgar Ramirez as Detective Joe Mendoza, Noah Jupe as Henry Fraser, Jonathan and Grace's precarious and artistic son, Lily Rabi as Sylvia Steinsnez, Norma Dumaweni as Haley Fitzgerald, Sophie Grabowald as Catherine Stamper, Matilda De Angelis as Elena Alivis, Ismael Cruz Cordova as Fernando Aviles, and Donald Sutherland as Franklin Reinhardt, Grace's father. The series is directed by Beyer and written by Kelly, who is also serving as the showrunner. The executive producers are Beyer, Kelly through David E. Kelly's production, Kidman and Pursari through Blossom Films, Bruna Pepper Andrea through Made Up Stories, Stephen Garrett, and Cecilia Custis. The Undoing premieres October 25th on HBO and will be available to stream on HBO Max. HBO Max is giving a glimpse of the new series Selena plus Chef. The streaming service shared a trailer for the cooking show Wednesday featuring singer and actress Selena Gomez. The preview shows Gomez learn how to cook with the help of Roy Chai and other celebrity chefs. Gomez and the chefs film from their respective homes due to the COVID-19 pandemic. In addition to Chai, the series features chefs Angela Sosa, Antonia Lafaso, Candace Kumai, Daniel Holtzman, John and Vinny, Ludo Lefebvre, Nancy Silverton, Nashia Arrington, and Tanya Holland. Gomez's family and friends serve as taste testers. Selena plus Chef consists of 10 episodes. Gomez will highlight a food-related charity in each episode. She said in the press release, having some of the best chefs open up their kitchens to me was a humbling and fun experience. I definitely discovered I have a lot more to learn. I'm also happy that we were able to highlight and raise money for some incredible charitable organizations. In addition to starring, Gomez executive produced the series with Eli Holtzman, Aaron Seidman, and Leah Harrington. Selena plus Chef premieres August 13th. Zoe Kravitz's series High Fidelity won't return for a second season on Hulu. Deadline reported Wednesday that Hulu canceled the romantic comedy drama series after 1 season. Sources said the decision wasn't easy for Hulu and came after lengthy consideration. The show move to another network is reportedly unlikely. Kravitz voiced her love for the High Fidelity cast and crew in an Instagram post Wednesday. She said, I want to give a shout out to my High Fidelity family. Thank you for all the love and heart you put into the show. I'm in awe of all of you, and thank you to everyone who watched and loved, supported us. Breakup sucks. High Fidelity reimagines Nick Hornsby's 1995 novel of the same name. The series follows Rob, played by Kravitz, a record store owner in Brooklyn, New York, who explores her past relationships through music. High Fidelity was developed by Veronica Weiss and Sarah Kazurka and co-stars Jake Lacey, Davina Joy Randolph, and David H. Holmes. The series premiered in February. Disney announced on Thursday that Keke Palmer will be voicing new character Maya in the upcoming Disney Plus revival of The Proud Family. Disney said on Twitter, alongside a photo of how Maya will look in the animated series, there's a new girl coming to town prepared to fall in love with 14-year-old activist Maya Leibowitz Jenkins. The Proud Family revival, titled The Proud Family Louder and Prouder, will feature the original voice cast with series creator Bruce W. Smith and executive producers Ralph Farquhar and Calvin Brown Jr. also returning. No release date has been set. Kyla Pratt voices main character Penny Proud, along with Tommy Davidson as Oscar Proud, Paula J. Parker as Trudy Proud, Jo Marie Payton as Sugar Mama, Karen Molina White as Dejoni Jones, Soleil Moon Frye as Zoe Hautzer, Alyssa Reyes as Lasenia Boulevard-Rez, and Cedric the Entertainer as Uncle Bobby Proud. The original Proud Family ran for 2 seasons on the Disney Channel from 2001 to 2005. A television film was also released. Palmer will be hosting the NAACP, a virtual Proud Family reunion with the cast and creative team to discuss their upcoming series next Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Teen Mom 2 star Chelsea Huska is going to be a mom of 4. The 28-year-old television personality said Wednesday on Instagram that she's expecting her 4th child, her 3rd with her husband Cole DeBoer. Huska has a son Watson and a daughter Lane, who turns 2 this month with DeBoer, and a daughter Aubrey with Adam Lynn. She shared a photo of her baby's names written on a piece of wood, which ended with baby, and a hand-drawn heart. Huska captioned the post, one more DeBoer, coming early 2021. DeBoer posted the same photo on his own account. He wrote, the grand finale, we think baby number 4. Huska later thanked fans for their support and well wishes in a video on Instagram stories. The star said, I want to hop on here and just thank you all for your sweet comments and for everybody congratulating us on this newest babe. I still feel crazy that everybody knows. She added, I'm so excited to share this whole process with you. I swear I already have a bump. I'm fairly early, but I guess when it's the fourth baby, it's just popping right away. Huska and DeBauer married in October 2016. Huska shares a new photo with her husband in June. Huska came to fame on the MTV series 16 and Pregnant before starring in Teen Mom 2. Her Teen Mom 2 co-star, Caitlin Lowry, gave birth to her fourth child, her second with Chris Lopez, this week. Jamie Foxx and Jimmy Fallon used autotune to sing about mundane things while playing the new game Auto-Tune Up on The Tonight Show. The actor and late-night hosts were each giving a random boring paragraph on Wednesday that they tried to turn into a song using autotune. Fox performed by reading from a DVD copyright warning and from an article on how spider-proof a shed, while Fallon performed by reading an Amazon review of a screwdriver set and the ingredients listed on a bag of combos. Fox said after Fallon saying, baby, when we come out of this quarantine, we're going on the road. Fox also discusses friendship with the late Kobe Bryant and how he motivated the basketball great to get his fifth NBA championship ring. The actor said he met with Bryant while doing a show in Los Angeles when the pair started a debate about basketball. Bryant left the show to go work out while Fox continued to text him about how he wasn't going to win another championship. Fox recalled he says, do you have some water? And I said, huh? He says, you're going to need it because you're going to choke on my fifth ring. Fox continued, you know, when you look at the lay of the land and what had transpired and how he was taken from us so fast, man, I cherish that story. Fox will next be seen in the action through Project Power alongside Joseph Gordon-Levitt. The film is coming to Netflix on August 14th. The View co-host Meghan McCain says she'll return to the series after her baby's birth. The 35-year-old television personality discussed her future at the talk show during Wednesday's episode of Watch What Happens Live. McCain is expecting her first child with her husband, Ben Domenech. On Watch What Happens Live, she voiced frustration with the people speculating whether she'll leave The View. McCain says, why does everyone ask me if I'm getting fired or quitting every 20 seconds? No other host has to deal with this BS. Yes, I'm coming back. It's an election cycle. She added with a laugh, I hate this. McCain, the daughter of late Senator John McCain, announced her pregnancy in March. She said in May that she's keeping her pregnancy private and off of social media for the comfort and safety of her family. McCain tweeted, people keep asking and requesting I show pics and details of my pregnancy. Given that people write on photos I put up on my family, they are glad my dad got cancer and he's in hell. I thought I would leave my unborn child out of the social media cesspool as much as possible. On Watch What Happens Live, McCain also discussed the upcoming presidential election. She declined to say whether she will vote for former Vice President Joe Biden, but she said she won't be voting for President Donald Trump. McCain also named her pick for Biden's vice presidential running mate. She says, I think if he's smart, he'll choose someone like Tammy Duckworth because she's very hard to attack. I know 100% who he shouldn't pick. I don't think Susan Rice is a good choice at all because she's never been elected to anything. The E! Network has canceled E! News and two other programs on Thursday. A representative for the network said E! News, which premiered in 1991, was canceled due to the financial fallout from the COVID-19 pandemic, along with the celebrity news show Pop of the Morning and the interview series In the Room hosted by Jason Kennedy. The cancellation comes amid of the restructuring at E!'s parent company, NBC Universal, in June, in which it said it would shift its programming to focus on streaming and away from traditional television. Despite the cancellation of Pop of the Morning and the shows Daily Pop and Nightly Pop will still be filmed live in Los Angeles. Pop of the Morning host Liliana Vasquez shared her reaction to the news in a post on Instagram. She wrote, thankful for this incredible adventure, and I will miss the team and crew beyond belief. Yes, even the 4 a.m. call time. Cameron Diaz says she's found peace since retiring from acting 6 years ago. The 47-year-old former actress discussed her decision to stop acting and retreat from Hollywood during an interview for Gwyneth Paltrow's In Goop Health, the Sessions series. Diaz is known for such films as The Mask, There's Something About Mary, Charlie's Angels, and Gangs of New York. And she last appeared in the 2014 remake of Annie. When asked by Paltrow what it feels like to walk away from a movie career to that of that magnitude, Diaz said she felt at peace. She says, I got a piece of my soul because I finally was taking care of myself. It's a strange thing to say. I know that a lot of people won't understand it. I know you won't understand it, but it's so intense to work at that level and be that public and put yourself out there. Diaz says her intense film schedule gave her little time for her personal life. She also said the attention and responsibilities of being in a multi-million-dollar films was overwhelming. Diaz says, I stopped and really looked at myself and my life. When you are making a movie, they own you. You're there for 12 hours a day for months on end. You have no time for anything else. Diaz says in the September 2019 issue of InStyle that she doesn't miss performing and feels fulfilled with her new life. She says, at this point, I've done so much, I feel fulfilled with all the adventures I've sought out of in my life. I'm in a great place, and the world is so different now, too. The mid-90s are an era that will never exist again. Diaz married musician Benji Madden in 2015 and gave birth to their first child, daughter Radix, in December. She said on Instagram Live in April that being a mom is the best part of her life. In addition, Diaz launched Avaline, a new vegan and organic wine brand, in July. Singer Lizzo has signed a first deal with Amazon to develop and produce future TV projects, the streaming giant announced. Albert Chen and Vernon Sanders, the co-heads of television at Amazon Studios, announced during the company's virtual TCA press tour that Lizzo, real name Alyssa Vivian Jefferson, has signed a first-look deal. Lizzo made a brief appearance during the virtual call to express her enthusiasm for the deal. Lizzo says, I'm so excited to partner with the amazing team at Amazon. Thank you to Jen Salk and the rest of the team for making this dream come true. I can't wait to get started and share my vision with the world. The deal was welcomed by Salk, the head of Amazon Studios. Salk says, Lizzo is one of the most exciting, creative, joyful artists in the industry, and it's such a pleasure to announce this new deal with her. She has such a unique perspective, and we're so excited to hear her ideas for new content that our Prime Video customers are sure to love. The deal marks the first foray into television for the Grammy-winning Good as Hell and Juice singer, who previously starred in the movie Hustlers and voiced the character in animated films Ugly Dolls. Milkshake singer Kehlani is going to be a mom of 3. The 40-year-old singer and chef said Wednesday on Instagram that she's expecting her third child, her second with husband Mike Mora. Kehlani shared the news alongside a photo of herself holding her positive pregnancy test. She captioned the post, Chef Kehlani, table for 5 please. We're adding one more. Happy to announce that I'm expecting and I'm partnering at the first response pregnancy. Kehlani went on to discuss the significance of being a black mother in the light of current events. The star says, as a black mother, there are so many things to consider during this time in your life, especially during the crazy times that we live in, from what we eat to how we live and love. She added, so for me, self-care has become paramount, particularly in the beginning stages. Please encourage other black mothers to find a care team that makes them feel they're most comfortable. She says, it's your right, it's our right, and we must demand not only what's best for us, but what's best for our community. Kehlani has a 4-year-old son, Shepard, with Mora, and an 11-year-old son, Knight, with her ex-husband, rapper Nas. She and Mora married in 2014. Kehlani, a trained chef, told Architectural Digest in 2018 that she was listing her Glendale, California home and buying a farm. She says her plan was to grow everything and sustain everything that was in the way. Kehlani says, now that I've got these 2 boys, I want to control a little bit more how we eat. Kehlani is known for the singles Milkshake, Trick Me, and Bossy, featuring Too Short and a cappella. She released her 6th studio album, Food, in 2014. The Who announced on Thursday a new concert series on YouTube that will feature live and rare performances. The series, titled Join Together at Home, will premiere on The Who's official YouTube channel Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. New episodes will arrive every Saturday for 6 weeks. Join Together at Home with the help benefit Teenage Cancer Trust and Teen Cancer America. Who member Roger Daltrey said on Twitter while announcing the series, special chance to see some of the rare clips of a gig that even I hadn't seen. I think I was there. The Who released their latest album titled Who in December. The release included the singles Ball and Chain. Miley Cyrus announced on Twitter Thursday that her new single titled Midnight Sky will be released August 14th. The singer tweeted, "I know it feels like you've been waiting forever and ever, but no more. She is finally here." Cyrus also posted a retro-style artwork for the single, which features herself singing with the microphone while wearing a shiny glove. Cyrus recently teased the new music on Twitter by posting a video of herself jamming out on a short snippet of an unknown song. Midnight Sky is expected to appear on her 7th studio album titled She Is Miley Cyrus. The pop star last released Younger Now in 2017. Cyrus released in 2019 an EP titled She Is Coming, which originally was going to be lead into She Is Miley Cyrus along with some other EPs. And here are the top 10 songs on the Billboard Hot 100 single charts for the week of August 8th. Number 10, Josh 685 and Jason Derulo with Savage Love. Number 9, Megan Thee Stallion with Savage. Number 8, St. John with Roses. Number 7, Harry Styles with Watermelon Sugar. Number 6, Taylor Swift featuring Bon Iver with Exile. Number 5, The Weeknd with Blinding Light. Number 4, Taylor Swift with The One. Number 3, Jack Harlow featuring The Baby with What's Poppin'. Number 2, The Baby featuring Roddy Ricch with Rockstar. And the number 1 song on the Billboard Hot 100 single charts for the week of August 8th, Taylor Swift with Cardigan. And that is your entertainment report for Friday, August 7th, 2020. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back on Monday to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Everyone have a great weekend. Good night, and God bless you all.